Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy, the one and only Workbirdy show, man. Tune in, man, as we go on this fantastic voyage. You dig me? What is the deal, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, the one and only Workbirdy, flying scammer on 2 feet. Last night, the internet went crazy, y'all. Yes, it went crazy. So, yeah, it looks like we back to full capacity in this BZ. Yeah. So you see, like, people are ranking up. This guy's at 85. He spent money. The reason why, like, I'm so low rank right now is because I'm doing everything natural. I'm not trying to just put my money in there like that. No. Birdie won't be doing that like that, because the way they got the ranking system is kind of really weird. You know, like, I don't know. It does. I just want to see how it ranks up before I start dumping money, because I'm not about that life. No, I'm not about that life. So they load you into the neighborhood. This is the neighborhood, and then you have like messages from people. So what I'm trying to do right now is just play in some of these games that I have, which are freaking amazing. Like the last game that I just had.
What's up, guys? Today I'm joined by Kyrie Irving.
Get the fuck off my team, Kyrie. I hate your guts.
It's the 2K Sports pregame
Don't
show.
leave my boy LeBron like that. Fucking hate your guts, Todd.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Fabuloso. Like, I was at a home
Tonight
game,
we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And started talking, and
for Los Angeles,
like,
a win tonight would make
unbelievable. Like, Kobe came in and they had him on an interview during the game.
What the?
That's awesome.
Hey, only one person would prank me during the pregame and has a key to the supply closet. Cool.
And that's my mind player, man.
Hey, you seen Jug?
He look like me.
Yeah. Jug, get over here, man. Yeah, I know you did it. I'm gonna get you back.
Wait. Who is this?
Man, this is Brandon, a.k.a. Lil Jug, a.k.a. Knucklehead. And let him tell you he the best player that never made the team.
Psh, I'm gonna cross you up right now, Shannon. What's good? Come
You
on.
see what I mean? Look, man, this is DJ, my rookie.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, my bad. It's my favorite song right now.
Okay, it was a Yachty.
Actually, it is. You know, you might be aight.
Yeah, I'm better than that.
Yeah, he alright.
I might even let you check out
One
my
thing
moves.
that I have a
This
problem
guy.
with is
Not a
like,
bad
okay, so my guy
Look,
is
man,
7
they
foot
call
tall,
me DJ for a
but
reason,
in
right? I
this
do
scene,
this,
he
so
doesn't
stuff's
even
not
look
hot.
how he looks on the court.
It's hot. I rap just as
Or
good as I
something
ball,
ended
and
up happening
almost as
because,
good
like,
as I dance.
when I
What?
played
Oh, boo-boo, let's get it.
in like the little first
Yeah,
couple
all right, boo-boo, don't throw
matches,
your back out. Listen,
he
man.
looks bigger.
I'ma see you,
My
man.
player
I got
looked bigger,
Alright, man.
and then
Hey,
once
man,
I did
I'ma
my
go
game
find somebody
face,
to clean out
he
my
kind of like
locker,
looked
son.
more
Jug over
slimmed
here.
It's needed out
down.
on the floor.
I'm gonna get you back, Jug.
Later, man.
I don't know. But they show some weird things, man. Like just the tune the detail, like how they go to different rooms and like how you walk around. And like I'm headed out to the court. We got a game today. You see what I'm saying? Like, and they show all of them coming out. Like that's where you do your interviews back there. Like just the aspect of how they're presenting this game to you is just unreal. Like, look. Walk out onto the court with your my player. I mean, my guy looks pretty good. You know, you do shoot around, you participate in shoot around so you can feel your shot, you know, get that pop, get up. Oh. you know, real nice, and then we end it, and then we go to the game because it's game time. Because it's game time. So I turned the music off.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of And before we get going, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who had a chance to speak with head coach Luke Walton. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, guys, he has an admiration for what he called the intelligent, efficient offense played by today's opponent.
Amazing,
He told me that the thing about this team is that they are so good at identifying the weak spots in an opponent, and they come at you in multiple ways depending on where those weak spots are. He said, we've got to be ready for everything. It's a pretty tall order. Guys?
Thank you, David. In what should be an exciting game to watch, two of the most athletic teams in the league. Doris, what are the keys in this one?
Well, you'd think it would be about the pace, but to me, when there's this level of athletic ability, it's about the execution and patience on offense, and certainly you've got to sprint back in transition defense.
I'm still going to buy NBA Live and support NBA Live, but all around, like, this NBA 2K is just simply amazing. Like, I'm not even joking you. So, okay, so right now I'm on the bench. You know, I'm looking on the bench. Hey, what's up, man?
Backcourt is Wall and Beal at the 1 and 2.
I don't know.
Porter and Morris are the forwards.
Look over there,
you
know. This is how I saw Lonzo Ball's dad. He getting up, he be acting the fool. He be over here, and he'll just jump out of his seat and start going crazy. And then they got Clipper Darrell. He up in the crowd. Clipper Darrell in the crowd at the Clipper game because I played the Clippers the first game. And you see this dude walking around with a Clipper suit on.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. And Nance kicks to Clarkson. DJ passes to Nance.
Come on.
The kick out to Dang. Clock at 4. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go.
Oh, my God. You see how they didn't just jude me? Like, I'm most dominant out here. Hey, one thing I will say is, like,
Meeks got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Oubre. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Now, this guy's so fluid in transition. Just a great player, Oubre, in the open floor.
Pass to Clarkson. He feeds it to DJ. Now here's Dang. He's tightly guarded, and the shot goes in. Dang's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down.
I know I need to upgrade my guy, but I'm doing it normal though, man. I can't
here
blowing
so far.
Like that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
That ain't how you do.
To the wing right side. Now the pass to Meeks. Up top, Frazier. He's covered by Clarkson.
See what I'm saying? Like,
Frazier.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And
then I can't grab boards on them.
We reached the end of the first quarter.
In the park, because everybody like normal, you can grab
live
boards.
From the Staples Center, you're watching.
Ooh-wee. I know one thing, they don't pass the ball to me that much.
And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him to the game of basketball at a young age.
She definitely put the ball in my hand. She's the one who taught me my form, my follow through, and still to this day, she yells at me if I miss a shot. So she's kind of a perfectionist, and she definitely taught me how to shoot. She can shoot it, and she still to this day thinks she can shoot better than me.
Amazing, right?
Maybe
right?
some other NBA
How am I
players
making this stuff up,
should be
man? Like,
practicing
this
with
is
Bradley
crazy.
Beal's mom, because
my guy looks like me. They got the app working better. It worked better.
Sure. I'm just not sure some of the more delicate NBA egos.
Oh my God! I didn't even.
Once she beats them in a game of horse.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
They have smothered every opportunity, it feels like. The other team has got to be nervous on field goal attempts.
We've got Wells. DJ out there with Ivica Zubats. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Dang in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Frazier. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Let's go.
And, you know, they knew what they wanted
Grab
to do
that
going
board,
in.
didn't
And, boy, were they efficient and effective.
I'm surprised Jordan Clarkson
They
does
were
not
humming
start.
all
I'm
game
really surprised.
long.
Oh,
Every
my
shot
God. That's
seemed
why
to
you
come
don't start
so naturally to them tonight.
Never mind.
And how about the 46th pick back in the 14 draft? Jordan Clarkson has certainly exceeded expectations thus far in his career. An athletic combo guard, he's really succeeded playing at both the 1 and 2.
Pass to Meeks. In the corner, it's Oubre. Outside, Scott. Frazier right side. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Like,
Frazier's got
I
5.
know they do that shit
And a
in real
good
life,
judge
but
of
that's
spacing.
just
Sees he
crazy.
can get it off over the taller man.
I'll tell you, he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
Some changes for the Lakers.
All right, so,
Julius Randle's
I
checked
went
in for
back
DJ.
to the bench like
Caldwell
a
Pope comes in for Luol Deng. And Ball subbed in for Clarkson. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Gortat's checked in for Jason Smith. Porter comes in for Mike Scott. Beals checked in for Meeks. And John Wall subbed in for Frazier.
Yeah, coming up.
All right.
And the first half comes to a close.
And the games go
We've got
fast.
a close game
They
going
really
on
do.
here.
Like the games,
Wizards lead by 3.
They go pretty fast.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over
You're
to
not
David
in the
Aldridge
whole
from the
time. You
sideline.
know what I'm saying? Like you subbing in.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time
So
for
it helps you
halftime.
get through
So
the first
we'll be
couple
back in just a
games,
bit
like,
to get the third
fairly
quarter underway.
That look like me?
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Nice game. And the Lakers making a change here.
All right.
DJ's checked in.
They gave me Kobe's number.
So on the floor for Washington.
Man, you know, he didn't
Porter and
retire
Morris are the
this one.
forwards. The explosive
All right, I'm about to
backcourt
ball
is
out
Wall
this
and
half.
Beal
I
at
gotta
the
ball
1
out
and
this
2.
half.
And it's Gortat in at the center. Morris with a screen on Randle. The drive by Beal. Over Randle.
Wow.
Beal's shot is good.
Eating him
He has 6.
up.
This, to me, is one of Bradley Beal's advantages. The defense has got to respect the perimeter jump shot, and that sets up that dribble drive.
Ball dishes to DJ. Rebound, Washington. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
No passion on the defensive end. Didn't look completely engaged. Really need to lock in and be focused on these road games.
Now, here's Ball. Covered by Wall. And here is Ball. Down low.
Ah, dang it.
And it's DJ missing.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
Well, when you look at this Washington team, the strength clearly lies in that backcourt. Wall and Beal, arguably the best
Damn near
backcourt in
missed
this
every
league.
damn
They are
shot.
the engine that motors this team with their scoring and
Come
playmaking.
on, man.
All with it. He has 6. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Randle.
I gotta start using the shot stick.
Here's Morris. And it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Beal. Last season, they were able to both stay healthy, and Wizards.
Why you didn't throw me that shit earlier, man?
They both could be.
And remember all those rumors how these two couldn't coexist? Well, they sure liked existing together last season. I mean, they really carried this group when it mattered, and both just explosive players who are not only leaders, but they're terrific two-way players for this franchise.
Randle kicks to DJ.
DJ throws it down. Well, rise and get to the cup. DJ showing the athleticism he brings to the table.
1:12 left in the third quarter.
Let's go.
So timeout called here. The first for
I'm
Washington.
trying to bring it back, man. Shaq is
out
back.
of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Yeah, maybe a new approach because what they're doing is not working. You're going to have to alter some things on the offense.
That's all it's about, man. Power. Straight power out here. Oh, we lost, bruh. Ain't this about a bitch? They take me out and we done lost.
Here is Wall. And so Washington takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
You got to deal with that for the first couple games until you can get your starting spot. Once you get your starting spot, it's on. Postered that motherfucker. Relentless it. Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Damn, I'm almost there. Come on. All right, so now I think I'm going to go and try to throw some VC on them motherfucker. Y'all dig me? 2 points.
Hey, pick that head up. Tomorrow's another day. You're in the NBA, DJ Superstar.
Oh, man, Nike just sent me some shoes, too, to put in my locker. I got to put them on. Who's on my celly? Who's on the celly? All right, it's time to go get paid. We got to go get paid. Don't let them play with our money. Tell them don't play with our money. We need to get paid. Yes, I mean, guys, from what y'all saw, y'all just saw just one little my player game. And as you can see, this game is well worth the money. Like, I just love how they put every single detail into a game. Like, can you imagine if 2K made football games, what the football game would look like and be like? It would be something that Madden could not compete with. Like NBA Live, granted, it's not the best basketball game, but it's a good next generation basketball game, but it is nowhere near on the level of NBA 2K. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I like the way that 2K's leveling system is, because I don't. You know, I don't. I like the way that their servers ran, but at the same time, though, there is some issues because I invited a friend to play with me last night. As soon as we went into the park area where you go play pickup games, he just was missing. You know, he was missing. So, that's how that went. And then they give you these headphones, and then like, since I turned off the 2K music, you would have like the artist that's in the actual game, you know, performing inside of the headset. So it would be like blaring music right now until you take those off, and then, you know. But I got mine muted, so you can't hear none of that music for copyright constraints and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, let's go get paid. So you can run a little faster by pressing R trigger. Those bikes that you've seen right there, like once you get leveled up to a certain level, like anybody that's bought VC, they're 85 to 82. You know, you buy VC, and then you have to do, like, in order to go all the way to where you want to go, I guess, or to however much they let you put on, you have to do these challenges and missions and things
Brian?
So
like
that. Like,
you have something for me?
Inside of the game.
Indeed.
So,
there you go. Nice, man.
That motherfucker give me 100.
Hashtag hilarious.
150 coins.
Hashtag
Something ain't right, man. Yeah, well, give me 150 coins. Come on, man. Oh, do they feature people on here? What the hell? Dunk off. Oh, okay. So he had the best dunk off. Okay, so let's go to our phone. And I just like, I ain't gonna lie, like I like playing the games, man. Like, it's just so fun to play the games. It really is.
Well, as you've probably heard, very soon we are going to be starting the NBA 2K E-League, where teams will be drafting the best 2K players around the world, which is super exciting for us. But I want to know, if you were to create a 2K E-League team with just...
I don't even give a fuck what
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Because a boy trying to get drafted too.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And of course, in action tonight will be Shammy Wells. He can take over a game if you let him, but at times he can fade in and out of a contest. Your thoughts, Kenny, on his game?
Well, you know what? We all had one teammate that, you know, would fade in and out and focus and out. Sometimes we were that teammate, you know. But, you know, on this team, it's Shammy.
Well, he's a good player, but there's a reason why he hasn't made most of his skill set. They say hard work beats talent, and talent doesn't work hard.
No, it's kind of like hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work.
That's what I just said.
I think you said and.
Well, and when, same thing.
Well,
just for you kids at home, though. Hard work beats talent when talent
doesn't work hard. That's what I said.
No doubt.
Remember that. Give the kids at home another word of advice, will you?
I hate to do it to you guys.
Whoa!
He's upset.
That's what I said.
Let me see if I can do that.
It's not working out. I think Shaq could do it with one hand.
Oh!
Oh, man. Like, amazing, right? Like, I'm not making this stuff up, y'all. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. This is probably the best 2K. And they always come with it, y'all. But, like, it just gets more and more better every year that you play it. And it is just truly amazing to see, like, what they've come up with, what they got going on. You know, it's just, oh, damn, I want to put my shoes on. That's why I ain't balling like that. Got these 2K kicks. That's what I'm going to do next time. I'm going to put those shoes on. Okay, I got to ball out, man. I was going to put some attributes on, too. Green. Oh, I got my wetter right. I got my wetter right. Let's go. I got my wetter right now. I'm supposed to have my shoes
Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analyst Greg. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough.
Well, guys, DJ...
And sometimes players that take to basketball late end up being some of the greatest of all time. Guys like Duncan and Giannis come to mind.
Steve is a player. What are the challenges of playing basketball early in a season?
I think getting your body used to the grind, getting your mind.
All right, I'm in. Let's go.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, they set the pick. Here's Clarkson. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Set the screen, big boy.
His determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
And really no other way to put it but the Lakers with that dramatic front office change last season around that deadline and new big name leadership. And the hope is that they can escape from what's been an awfully rocky patch here of Lakers history.
6 on the shot clock. And DeRozan kicks to Nogueira. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Pirtle's shot is off.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc.
but he could deliver.
DJ passes to Wells. Nance outside. DJ sets the screen for Nance. From the line, buries the jump shot. Nance has got his first points of the game.
Superb pick there that allowed his teammate to get open and get a clean look at the basket.
Sometimes it ain't all about scoring. Sometimes it's just about grabbing rebounds and getting that pick. You feel me?
105.
Like I'm a big man. Like I'm not Kobe motherfucking Bryant. You know, when they give it to me, I'm gonna put it away.
Dishes to DeRozan.
This has got to be the right situation.
For three.
At that.
And it's DJ with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field.
Oh, he smoked my shit. Okay.
Toronto trailing. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
It is.
There's Siakam. He's covered by Dang. Clarkson against DeRozan. Banked in off the glass.
Like I'm telling you, like superstars.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Clarkson against DeRozan. To the paint.
Let's go.
And that one is good from DJ.
Man, he let me get in there.
On the finish. Some guys would have been taken out of the play, but DJ stays in rhythm.
Up top, Powell. Fires the three. No good on that last second attempt there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you. Every time he passes the ball, when you don't shoot, he's screaming you, shoot ball.
If you wonder how much difference a coach can make.
Shoot ball. Shoot ball.
Swap here for the Lakers. Nogueira's checked in for the Raptors.
You're making too much goddamn money, Serge, to be talking like that.
The young pair of Ingram and Randall are at the forwards. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's DJ in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Laker 5. And DeRozan kicks to Siakam. So they take the lead. And after the Raptors were swept in the 2017 conference semifinals, you guys get the sense that Coach Dwayne Casey's on the hot seat?
No, I don't think so. I think Casey already survived a changing of the guard in the front office. He doesn't feel the pressure to keep his job, just the pressure to do his job, putting his players in the best position to compete.
Ingram kicks to DJ. Slam call, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line.
Oh, and a sock him in his afro.
He did it with great body control. DJ absorbs the contact, completes the play, now goes to the line for a potential and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And the Raptors, unique in the NBA, they have a whole nation behind them.
5 points, let's go. I'm trying to get my career high.
In popularity, especially with the younger generation in Canada. The Raptors are coming to relevance at the perfect time, and the rabid fan base energized by how competitive this group's been the last couple seasons.
Shot clock at 2. Lowry from outside. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that.
These motherfuckers ain't passing the ball.
You have games like that, but it's all about taking those good things and doing them consistently for an entire game.
Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. DJ throws it down.
Let's
go. Anticipation followed by the quick hands. DJ creating the turnover. Gets them in transition.
Outside Lowry. Baseline jumper. And it's DeRozan missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points.
They don't want to kick it to me the way I want them to, because I'm coming through the lane.
Second overall pick in 2016 out of Duke. What do you make of his rookie season?
You know, very much a work in progress. You have to remember how young he is. Didn't turn 19 until 3 months before the draft.
I like how they got the tape on his knee.
Still real fit.
This shit is attention to detail. Like, you can see they tattoo.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player.
Like, I could only imagine what a...
Here's DeRozan.
Wow.
That's in. Wow. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
And when you can't hold for the last possession, that's what you want to try and do.
Patience and execution. You need both.
Ooh, that's right, Lonzo.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next screen.
Lowry passes to Powell. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
Amazing. It is.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far. Toronto will go for a different look here. Nogueira's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jakob comes in for Serge Ibaka. Siakam is checked in for C.J. Miles. And it's Powell in for Kyle Lowry, setting the floor for the Raptors. Poeltl is out there with Nogueira. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Siakam in at the 3 spot.
This is when DJ's at his best.
Career high.
When he's playing with an aggressive mindset.
And the league has taken some measure to keep the pace of the game going, which I think is good. Getting players to the court more quickly after timeouts. Just carving some seconds. Sometimes they add up over the course of a game to make it seem faster, to keep the rhythm of the game. You like that direction, Steve?
I love that direction, especially for the fan to get a chance to watch it. I love all the little, like you said, nuances to keep this game moving. I would love to see, even when a coach calls a timeout, if he doesn't want to take the time, that they can continue to keep playing. If both coaches agree, just to have a timeout, because sometimes you just want to have a break. You might want to turn it over. You call timeout. You don't have to have to strategize. Just keep playing.
Okay, well, let's go down to David.
Crush it. It's like game right here.
Coach Dwayne Casey talked about the chemistry on his team. He said, we couldn't be better. There's no ego, no hidden agendas. Guys understand their roles. Kyle Lowry told me, we're a complete team, 15 deep, and we really mean that. You never know whose time it's going to be.
Oh, my God.
DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. When you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge.
Let's go. Oh, they don't take
the Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Some changes here for the Lakers. DJ is checked in for Nance. Dang comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Jordan Clarkson. Then for the Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nogueira. Ibaka comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Lowry in for Powell. Ennis out there with Wells. Then it's Dang. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's DJ in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
They had to make me do something.
So the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Shooting one.
That's going to send Jakob Poeltl to the line. It's going to be on DJ.
They had to make me do something fucked up.
The free throw drops for Poeltl.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Then kicks to Zubac. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Ennis dishes to DJ. A jump hook, and it goes down 2 points.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
You know, you feel on top of the world when it happens as a player, just the relationship.
The game without missing a shot, baby. Let's go.
This one easy. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
I balled out that game. I balled out.
At home, and they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, wow. That's how you do that. Oh, okay, okay. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I just wanted to see how that part worked. Like, what is they upgrading to
Hey,
make
boo,
you
boo.
go, ooh,
What's up?
ooh?
What'd you think of that? Think of what? Come on, man. Oh, I got a job to do, man. You can't expect me to watch every game. I'm just playing with you, man. Of course I watched it.
Hey.
TJ Big Time. That's who you are.
Appreciate
TJ Big
you,
Time.
man.
Man, you out there killing it.
All right. So I want to go in here, and I want to go to upgrade. Oh, that's 300. Oh, okay. Oh shit! This shit no, didn't went up, huh? I just want one of them $100 ones. Oh, the stamina. I was looking at that shit like, is that motherfucker going up? I'm like, don't be giving me halfies. I don't want no motherfucking halfies, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can't go no more than that. But the white thing is up there, though. Shit, I put them dunks up, bro. I'm a big fan. Of course, I gotta be mean with the dunks. Shit. Hold on, what did that rank me up to? Oh, 62. Okay, I'm a 62 burger. Let's go. All right, I ain't spent no money yet. I said yet, because I might have to go deal with the devil. Alright. How do I change my... Okay, let you know your badges. How do I get those? Okay, you go buy those from the Gatorade shop at the Gatorade Performance Place. Handling, blah. Okay. So every time I did the challenges, they was giving me, I think those.
DJ, can you come over and talk to Moochie real quick?
You got it.
Here you go, just like before.
What up, Mooch?
Deej! Good to talk to you again. I just need a minute of your time.
Can't find anybody else, huh? It's my pleasure, bro.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Sports Radio 56 with
Unbelievable. Sports Radio 56 back again with our favorite rookie, DJ. DJ, glad to have you with us. I gotta ask you, how you finding Los Angeles so far?
Oh, it's dope, man. I go out quite a bit, and the city has been showing me love, man. Real recognized real. And these are smart fans, Mooch, and they know they picked up a diamond in the rough.
That they did. What's been your favorite thing about playing here?
Man, I love showing out for a city that understands and values the game of basketball. The whole city is hungry, and so am I.
That's some serious enthusiasm from the rookie. Well, thanks again for the time, DJ. Let's do this again soon.
Let's do it, Mooch.
Fans are gonna love it.
Looks like they already are.
Looks like my job is done here.
I'm like, shit, don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. And then like, we're gonna trade his ass. Like, no.
You guys may have noticed some major gameplay changes in 2K18, and today I'm super excited to have NBA 2K gameplay director Mike Lang in studio with me.
Rachel, you got some dignity. Have some dignity about
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
You got 16-year-old, 15-year-old, 12-year-old little boys.
Welcome, NBA fans. Ernie Johnson here with you again, and we've got Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, and we're all amped up for this early season game.
Girl. Like she just came from the 2K club and shit. Saturday night 2K club. Yes, hold up. You know this is a video game that kids is playing, right? Let's put my kicks on. You know I gotta do it. The new Kobe's. Head to the court, man. I can't wait to try out my new attributes. They say I'm a
Chroma squared away. Charlie.
Yep, I got them right here.
You know, I want new hashtags. I am not feeling those. Anything else?
Oh, rookie.
DJ, a word.
What's going on?
You excited for the game?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Great. So I have a semi-weird question for you. How many cell phones do you have?
How many do I need?
Well, it kind of depends. Shammy, how many burners you got?
What you talking about?
Shammy's got 3 phones.
3 you know about. Hey, after all these celebs been getting hacked, I kind of should be. Now I like to compartmentalize. Got the business phone, agent, team, coach, Miss Shapiro, of course.
Very kind.
And I got my bat phone. Bitches, you know the bat phone.
Okay, so DJ, you're on social media a lot, which is great, but now you don't just represent yourself. You
Man,
represent the
ladies
team.
and gentlemen, this game is amazing. Like, the attention that they went into detail, like,
Yeah.
I've never played a sports game quite like this.
I got a game to focus on, okay?
You know that, right? At least in that part.
I put my face in there. That's kind of like, it kind of looks like me. Just a little bit. Yeah. Had to turn the studio lights on and get it real good. Like, okay. I mean, I was satisfied. Because it looked real.
Fans, be here for mascot
Let's go. Ready. I'm warm. Y'all warm. I'm warm.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers.
That shit is sauce. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Look at Lonzo.
Just experimenting here, Clark, early in the season and trying to feel which rotation is working, which ones don't.
Well, that's normal for coaches to tinker a little bit, especially
so
when
I'm not starting yet.
This
is only the fourth game, the sixth game of the season.
So you tinker until you find what works for you, and then you look to stay with it.
I'm trying to take Brook Lopez's
like to be
spot.
Set on your rotation, probably.
He's garbage. Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Lakers leading by 3. Wells with it. For 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Clarkson against Rubio. And that one good from Clarkson.
Hacking inside.
Clarkson don't like passing me the ball.
On his shoulder.
I ain't gonna
lie.
He's
trying to prove
something.
He's trying to go to the
motherfucking All-Star
game. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Gobert the screen. The 3 from Cephalosha. They get it back. Johnson kicks to Rubio. Pass to Gobert.
I'm trying to get one.
It's deflected. Rubio outside. Gobert the screen. Cephalosha passes to Johnson. Shoots over Clarkson, and the basket by Johnson.
It's real. It's real out here. It's real out here, y'all. Like
nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
There's the pick. Here's Clarkson.
I told you, Jordan don't pass the ball.
Good D by Rubio.
Trade that motherfucker.
Here.
That's what I'm going to tell them. I'm going to tell them to trade him. Look, and he don't play defense.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Dang, the screen is shaking.
Rubio against Clarkson.
That was crazy.
Design on the pick play.
When they started getting hyped up, the screen started shaking.
The screenplay worked ideally there.
Dope.
I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater.
I thought like something was going on with
that
the...
And Joe Johnson again.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Wells. No good on the 3.
He didn't pass me.
Now here is Cephalosha. He's covered by Deng. Over Nance. Misses off the right iron. And that concludes a back and forth.
Dang, man, they didn't even pass it to me, man. Like, I don't like
by
that.
1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
I don't give a fuck if you balling or not, motherfucker. If I'm open, you need to pass that shit.
And Derek Favors, known for his work ethic,
make trades.
he talked about his focus.
Ass up out of here.
I just want to get better.
It's only one Shaq over Neal.
Well,
the desire is there, and sounds like the commitment that he's showing is to
Workbirdy O'Neal.
Where you think he can go?
Well, you talk about desire and commitment, and then you throw in the fact that he has the talent that can be built upon and improved. One big factor will be injuries. That's the big X factor that determines so many more careers than desire. Talent and commitment, you need to stay on the court.
Remember that.
And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter.
Let's go.
What's your take on Utah so far?
Through that first one,
Larry
Neasy into a track meet.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific.
Tell you what, Larry Nance is that deal.
We've got Nance. Wells is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's DJ. And it's Deng in at the 3 slot. They set the pick. Gobert with a screen for Burks. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I wasn't there or nothing.
And the Lakers breathe a sigh of relief this summer, retaining their lottery pick that had a greater than 50-50 chance of falling to the 76ers.
And you know what, Kevin? That's a huge boost for the franchise drafting Lonzo Ball. They kept their pick, but that means they will lose their 2018 pick. No upside to losing games this season. They're going all in.
Now here's Gobert, guarded closely. Kicks to Johnson. Burks on the wing. With the floater. Nance with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Top of the key, Clarkson. Deng kicks to DJ.
Let's go.
One's in, his first bucket of the game. He's
ain't
1
no
for
church
2.
league.
And we know that DJ, of course, getting his nickname from his work behind the turntables. Although, Greg, he's rededicated himself to basketball, as he still does have a huge interest in creating his own music.
Yeah, and as much as DJ loves DJing, he's going to have to find a balance between it and making it in the NBA. Hard enough to be successful at one passion, much less two. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. He was all alone on that one. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles
I'd be open,
lead.
bro.
And Wells really reliable.
They better make me priority.
He squares his body up towards the hoop. You feel like he's going to make every shot he takes.
Burks kicks to Urepko. The dish to Mitchell. Feeds to Urepko. The pass to Mitchell. Gobert the screen. And it's Mitchell missing.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Can't even ask that motherfucker Clarkson for the ball.
He's second rounder out of Missouri.
He said he learned from Kobe.
Yes, he does. I love his game. He's solid as a jump shooter. He's athletic. Can make plays for others. His defense continues to get better. He brings a lot to the table. I like this young man's game a lot.
Let's go. Yeah, the game looked too real. Like, this game looks so damn realistic. It's amazing.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Cool.
And guys, it was just announced last season that the Jazz had transferred the team's ownership to a legacy.
Hey, Lom, slap that nigga. Hey, Lom, slap that nigga. Hey,
First of its kind in major North American
me out. I was getting warmed up.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers on top. They lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, the game
Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
Just like,
dang. You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I haven't heard them say the same thing yet. Like, it is crazy. I haven't seen the same cutscene yet. I haven't seen nothing that's been the same. Everything has been new.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
All right, so I'm on the bench.
And when everyone's keying on you, you have a choice. Become passive or just work that much harder. He consistently chooses the latter.
I'm looking at the player models.
That's the kind of effort you see from
see
great
that guy
players.
with the beanie on up there.
Just unrelenting will, not backing down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade.
The stadium looks
and ready
amazing
to go for the second half of basketball.
Like the stadium looks crazy.
So on
the only
floor
thing
for
that
Utah,
I would say that they should have in the game is like
Gobert
them screens up there at the
Hill
top.
And Hood in the backcourt.
They actually have the game on them. Like when the game is being played,
with an almost entirely new
on
group
those screens up there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Favors. Cephalosha comes in for Joe Ingles. Burks, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Mitchell in for Ricky Rubio. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DJ is checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for
Wells.
He's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Ball. We've seen an influx of superb scorers in the recent draft classes. Any young player come to mind who could lead the league in scoring in a few short years?
Well, it's going to be a while as long as Kevin Durant is still playing, Kevin. I think he's the guy that can do it as easy and efficiently as anybody. But when you look at some of the young guys that may have that potential, certainly Devin Booker at Phoenix, love this young man's stroke and demeanor and toughness on the offensive end. Markelle Fultz has a skill set that screams big-time score. Those two guys of the young group would probably stand out to me.
Right, you're right, Clark. Here's Nance.
Let's
go.
And
count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Burks. Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. Mitchell kicks to Jerebko. Nice ball movement by Utah.
I think we got this win today.
Now the feed to Cephalosha. Unable to get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
Yeah, you know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance, felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Like, I don't want to take a bad shot, but I don't want his ass shooting it either. You know,
to the left
it's kind of like a fine line. Like, damn.
Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Clarkson. Cephalosha kicks to Mitchell. There's the pick. Shoots over Wells. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
And Nance kicks to Zubac. To the inside. DJ with it. Gobert on him. And it's DJ missing. Rubio outside. Dishes it to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Why couldn't I do that?
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting the ball.
Like
and
that,
so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break.
I need to use the shot stick. That's what it is. I'm using the button to shoot a lot. And
welcome back.
You can tell like this ain't no button game. This is a shot stick.
For Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Gobert. Johnson
okay, so I just wanted to scout.
Comes in for Jerebko.
Why am I
and it's Joe Ingles in for Thabo Cephalosha. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DJ is checked in for Julius Randle. Peng comes in for Brandon Ingram. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Ball. So the Lakers 5 right now. Dang out there with DJ. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Ennis, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Let's go.
And it's good for 2.
I'm going to just post him all day.
End up in the record books
I'm about to back him down like Shaq Daddy.
A dominating performance for the Lakers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lonzo Ball.
They gave me them garbage time buckets,
he was
but
aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Favors. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the
I'm glad
bucket.
he didn't make that.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part.
They were trying to take my grade all the way down.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Here's the screen. Back So it's Los Angeles
so late.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy
Cleared the
territory.
whole building out.
That's
Let's
exactly
go.
right. But with the way
That's
they
what I'm
control
talking
the
about.
game.
Got a little poster. Got a little poster.
Wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Alright. My putback king. I almost got that badge. Let's go. Road to 99. 99. Man, that's pretty good, VC. I gotta get more though. I know I can get more.
I may need to hit the treadmill. I ain't even break a sweat out there tonight.
Yeah, that's because you sat for most of the second half.
After all the buckets I put up in such a big league, I deserve a rest.
That is what I call a win!
Woo!
Yes! Yes!
They be killing me. They really do. I told you, LeVar Ball. Ha ha. Oh my God, this is amazing. Man, this is good. Crazy, right? LeVar Ball, man, it made into a damn video game. Crazy. Man, Nike already gave me these shoes. Oh, I like those though. What the fuck is this, Under Armour? These shoes look like dog shit. I guess I had to take the Currys. They gave me some horrible shoes, man. Alright, so that was a win. We got the Detroit Pistons on Halloween. Well, you know we got to get the Halloween game in because they're going to be saying something about it. Oh, it'll tell you how much turbo you use. So my team chemistry is 70%. Also, when I get 65, I'll be able to select that. All right, let's go. We playing. I'm gonna keep the Kobe though, man. Fuck all that.
For passing, you can choose between a normal, bounce, or overhead pass. If you want to throw a skip pass to the other side of the court, hold the pass button a little longer and look for the basketball icon under the receiver's feet. If you're throwing alley-oops, double tap the overhead pass button when you have a teammate cutting to the rim. So get out there and experiment with the various shots, dribble moves.
Yeah, they got like, they really come correct.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Look, Halloween. Crazy, right?
Ooh, it's spooky tonight.
Why?
Happy Halloween, everybody. Oh, on Halloween.
Yes, it is.
Very good. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal.
Ernie.
We're putting our costumes on later. How are you going? What are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm wearing a mask right now.
Oh, okay.
He's Shaquille O'Neal tonight.
Who are you going to be?
No, I'm wearing a mask too. I see. He's wearing a Kenny Smith mask, and I'm wearing a Shaquille mask.
Oh, man, I got so confused.
Right, you didn't know.
Man, I'm sorry. I'm a little slow tonight.
I know.
For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles.
They're funny, right? Like, it is just.
What are you going to do out there, Sham? Huh? What are you going to do?
He ain't doing nothing. I can show you better than I can teach you, young. You just wait.
You ain't going to do nothing out there tonight, Sham.
I ain't going to do nothing. Keep talking. You already know my game don't lie. Hey, wait. You got something right there.
Well, we're here?
Oh, wait, that's just your foot in your mouth. Ah, got him.
You're so corny,
Yeah,
man.
whatever. You just mad because I'm going to have you looking silly. Just watch.
You going to take that? Nah, man. I'm going to be watching my boy DJ.
DJ? What? You got jokes. Man, watch what I do out there. Hey, DJ.
Hey, put some respect
man,
on my name.
Hey, all right, little Judge, you going to see, man. You going to see.
All right,
Don't let him
talk
to you like that. I don't know what he's saying. Hey, man.
Bring me in here.
What? Man. He was trying to keep
All right, let's do this. We're gonna head to the court.
I might just shoot this from half court. You know I've been in the lab, boy. They better do something to stop me soon. They better guard me. Soon as I come out the mouth. Time to let it fly. Time to let it fly.
This is the team's website for more information for availability on an upcoming Lakers game. Fans, be here for Mets.
My side girl got a.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, and David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Stan Van Gundy was the...
And D.A., it's obvious that Stan has a real love for the game. Here's hoping he turns that storied franchise around. Well, everyone likes to talk about costumes on Halloween, Chris, but we know what the holiday is really about. Candy! What's your go-to candy type? Chocolate? Gummy bears? What do you like?
Oh, man, great question. Well, I'm kind of a salty guy first, so is chips included, like barbecue chips?
Anything is included.
In candy? Because if so...
Anything is included.
I love that, you know.
Team swap here for the Lakers.
I mean,
Detroit
just the commentary and all of the stuff that they talk about is just simply amazing.
There's Galloway.
And Galloway is big.
Passes it to Marjanovic. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Damn, he got me. Okay.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. DJ with it. The dish to Wells. A three-pointer, no good. There's Galloway. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Now the pass to Marjanovic. And the layup's good off the glass.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Lakers.
And they concentrated a lot on creating open looks from beyond the arc. Player movement, finding space on the perimeter, that was their #1 priority.
That free throw, no good.
And you so often hear about how much Detroit Pistons fans pride themselves on the defense of this team. It's a part of the franchise's identity. All the fans in Detroit definitely love their defense.
And Stan Van Gundy, known for being one of the more demanding coaches when it comes to defense. He doesn't care who you are. If you're not giving it your all on the defensive end, you're going to find yourself on the bench.
Well, he's clear with what he wants and what he expects, and, you know, when you step on the floor.
The kick out to Dang. Shot clock at 5. To end the run. And DJ throws it down.
Look at the energy of DJ. Watching him sky high
if
from
you
the
dunk
slam,
on a 7-footer taller.
Pistons leading by
Let's
9.
go.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Galloway. They get the rebound. And that one drops for him. Marjanovic has got 6.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
And the rejection by Marjanovic.
And they come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Galloway kicks to Marjanovic. Johnson. It's good on the putback.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
I love how they've done it.
And so it's Detroit. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break.
This should go, right? They got the dancers out here. This is just...
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Right, and as the defense collapses, that opens up inside-out opportunities. Productive first quarter.
Ivica Zubac is out there with DJ. Then there's Wells, then it's Nance, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Galloway, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Galloway has got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Well, Langston Galloway, the undrafted guard out of St. Joseph's. Now, look, he flew under the radar on draft day, but has proven that he could be a rotation player in the NBA. Just a natural scorer at the point guard.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Ingram, he's checked in for
pressing the
Larry
pass
Nance.
button so
and a
fast
switcher also
because
for
they don't
Detroit.
pass it
Avery
to me
Bradley,
when I
he's
be
checked
thinking.
in for Kennard. Detroit on D. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And with Galloway, he can run an offense, but his main draw is his shooting and his ability, Chris, to create scoring chances. Very hard to contain at times.
And you like having that scoring punch he brings off the bench. Decent shooter from deep who can stretch a defense. Not really an efficient scorer, but he looks to act as a catalyst.
Tries
Get that
again,
shit out of here, motherfucker.
and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DJ. For Detroit, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, look, the sheer size.
And the first half is now in the books. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
I've never seen those at a basketball game, so I'm wondering if they're going to have those there this year.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. We've seen John Lure really. Los Angeles making a switch here. DJ's checked in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. On the floor for Detroit, Lure and Drummond together down low. Smith and Bradley are together in the backcourt, and it's Harris in at the small forward. Lure the pass to Drummond. Back to Lure. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
After I get that good stop.
Oh, that's solid recognition by Drummond. Seeing a gaping hole in the defense and finding the open man.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Chris, one of the rare honors for an NBA player is to have their jersey retired. The Kings retired your number 4. What does an honor like that feel like? What does that mean to you?
Man, it meant so much to have my jersey retired. I was there with my family, my wife, my brothers, sisters, parents, and everyone. And so it was just a really, really great moment. You know, when you're playing the game, you can really, you say enjoy the process, but you never really can really enjoy it day to day because you're always thinking ahead, trying to get better. And so it was just a really cool moment to sit back and think about all the positive things we did in the city, for the city, and definitely for the game of basketball. So it was a great feeling, and you know, Sacramento forever. I thank them for that, and I love them there.
Wonderful years, indeed. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Golden State Warriors.
And you know what? They were giving away points, missing at the line, a big factor in the outcome.
I mean, come on. How are you going to win on the road if you can't capitalize what's being handed right to you?
Harris with it. Now guarded by Ball. And slam dunk by Harris.
And when we get a look at what Harris is capable of, when he gets aggressive and attacks the rim, incredible.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
I think I know how to get the
Smith
ball.
Smith kicks to Lure. Right side Bradley. Smith outside. And Lure wide open. He shoots it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Lure's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Caldwell Pope dishes to DJ. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. DJ's got 6.
DJ isn't going to give in to the defense. Even when he's getting hit, he overpowers them and finds a way to finish.
Harris setting the pick for Smith. Lure can't hit. Lakers trail by 16. And Luke Walton, the Lakers' 6th head coach in the last 6 seasons, counting interims. I think they're going to be patient with him, though, as he rebuilds.
I hope so. I mean, the fact that he's a familiar face, a SoCal native, and a former Laker helps buy patience from the fans. Also, his deal is guaranteed through 2020. They need to give him a chance.
And stolen by DJ. Here's Clarkson. It's good. He's got 11.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Smith kicks to Harris. Dishes it to Lure. Inside. Drummond passes to Lure. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Smith kicks to Bradley. Uncovered. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Even with the miss, that's a jumper you'll keep taking as long as they keep leaving them open.
And so it's Detroit enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Let's listen in now to head coach Stan Van Gundy from a few moments ago.
They're not going to walk it up the floor. Even when we score, they're right.
Welcome back. And so it's Detroit with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't...
that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan, thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Give me that BC. Let's go.
Mr. Thompson.
Hannah, I should have...
It's all right, Chuck. You don't have to cover for me. I thought it would be okay.
Really?
I should have noticed.
Look, the guy had a press pass, Hannah.
Every kid with an internet connection and a blog has a press pass. If the kid knew what our video policy was, if he was cleared by PR, then he'd know the policy is what? What?
No shooting video.
That's exactly right. Charlie, go make sure that kid erased his video. Mr. Thompson.
It's boo-boo.
The last thing we need is a video of our players fresh out of the shower going viral because some Mr. Teen Blogger USA doesn't have the life experience or the common sense to know that everything isn't content. So pretty please, with sugar on top, make sure everyone has clearance. Or I'm gonna go ahead and find a new boo-boo.
Well, since you said please.
Note to Boo-Boo, steer clear of Hannah tonight.
There's no replacing
Boo-Boo about to lose his job. Boo-Boo? That's wild.
That purple and gold. All right, guys, man, I appreciate you watching the show today. I will be streaming later on tonight. I've been your host, your commentator, the one and only Workbirdy. Like, share, and favorite and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. And I'm out.